Hey guys, Chris here from All About Saturday. Really excited to be talking to you guys about Rueben Bain, edge rusher for the Miami Hurricanes. A really intriguing prospect. A lot of people see him as a top 10 draft pick. However, a lot of people see him as a top 20 talent. Obviously, this year's draft is unique with a lack of blue chip talent. However, we'll go into detail about his high school recruiting days and what I think about his potential future as an NFL football player. Here at All About Saturday, we're a brand new YouTube channel. It would mean the world to us if you guys would like the video, hit subscribe. That'd be awesome. All right, guys, back to the video. Rueben Bain was born in Miami, Florida. He became a local legend long before he stepped onto the college field. He played at Miami Central High School, one of the nation's premier football factories, after an early stint at Jupiter Community High School. Bain recorded 77 sacks in high school, including 48.5 sacks and 70 tackles for loss in his final two seasons. He was named Miami Herald 5A Independent Co-Defensive Player of the Year as a junior and won the Nat Moore Trophy as South Florida's best player in 2022. He played in the 2023 Under Armour All-American Game, cementing his status as an elite recruit. 247 has him really ranked high here in his rankings in his recruiting class. He was a four-star prospect, 71st overall player nationally, 10th ranked edge, 15th ranked player in Florida. And coming out of high school, Bain was compared to compact, powerful edge rushers with elite leverage. Players like Chris Long is a great comparison to him, thanks to his blend of technique, power, and run defense prowess. Starting with the second pick, the Jets have a major need for pass rushers. The Jets ranked near the bottom of the league in sacks, which shouldn't surprise anyone. I think Bain would excel in new defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn's 4-3 base defense, whether he plays defensive end, 5 technique, or is used in a sub-package edge rusher role. Bain could excel as a valuable chess piece for years to come for the Jets. However, due to unfavorable measurables, specifically arm length, I would consider selecting Bain with the Jets' 16th pick. However, with a lack of blue chip talent, it's very possible the Jets reach and select Bain at number 2. However, in my opinion, I think there's better choices like David Bailey. Heck, I would even take Sonny Styles over Bain at this pick. Okay, so the next most likely pick will be the Titans, I think, at number 4. With the new defensive-minded head coach Robert Saleh at the helm, I think Bain would be a fit for Saleh's preference of violent, high-motor pass rushers. But let's be honest, what coordinator or coach wouldn't want to have those attributes? However, I think the major hang-up with Bain will once again be arm length. Matt Miller of ESPN provides an interesting insight that no pass rusher with sub-31-inch arms has achieved 10 sacks in a full NFL season. I think David Bailey, Sonny Styles, or Jeremiah Love is the smarter pick here. All right, coming in at pick 7, the Commanders have an interesting pick to make. Multiple major analysts such as NFL.com, CBS Sports, PFF, rest in peace by the way, and PFN project Bain to be selected here at number 7. Just like every other team in the top 10, the Commanders need a big-time pass rusher. If you watch my previous video, my previous Worth the Hype video on Jeremiah Love, you'll be aware that I predict the Commanders selecting Love with the 7th pick. If Love is selected earlier or slides past 7, I have Bain being selected here at 7. I think Bailey goes at 2, and I think Sonny Styles goes to the Titans at 4. I think, Bain is really going to be here at 7. I think just due to the lack of blue chip talent all over the NFL draft, I think it's very plausible that he ends up here. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm fully aware that, Bain could definitely drop later in the draft, especially, the Saints at number 8, number 9 to the Chiefs, number 10 to the Bengals, or even number 12 to the Cowboys. It'll be interesting to see where he ends up. I think he's a really intriguing draft pick and has a really elite tools, despite maybe the shorter arm length and maybe the struggles when being double teamed. But either way, thanks again for joining me here today. If you could, please leave a comment, smash the like button, and consider subscribing to the channel. Cheers.